Hello, this is a video series for showing how to properly set up your developer environments, and this is the first video of this. Hopefully, only couple videos in this video series, and yeah, just gonna show you if you're a developer and you just got a PC. What you should do to set it up properly. And there are going to be some tips and tricks that I learned along the way, just so that you will be able to also benefit from my learnings. So hi everyone, my name is Nero. I am a developer working at Microsoft. At this point, I've been working for 6 years now, and currently I am working on the Photos app in Windows. So yeah, let's just, without further ado, let's get into it. So you got a brand new machine. This one I'm showing right now is actually a virtual machine. I just set it up, added nothing so far, just so that I can show you what is a fresh experience, right? So the first thing you're gonna do when you get a brand new machine for setting up your developer related things is that you're gonna go to settings. All right, you're gonna search for this thing called dev mode, and there's no such thing. You know why? Because it's called for developers. So right here, toggle this on. It is on by default in this virtual machine, but if it's not on for you, toggle this on, and it's gonna have multiple benefits for developers, and it's gonna add several features as well. And also in this menu, you're gonna want to enable end task right here. So without it, so for example, if I right click an app, a running app that is on the taskbar, you will see we only have options for like close window, pin to taskbar, and then maybe some other things, right? So say for example, if an app is unresponsive, what do? You open Task Manager, or you can use keyboard shortcut Control Shift Escape, right? So for example, if settings is unresponsive, you probably need to end task here. But in Windows, you can also enable this settings, right? End task. Once you do that, you right click, you will see end task right here in the right click menu on the taskbar. So saves you a couple of clicks to open the task manager. Another thing you're going to want to do is to go to this file explorer settings, and then enable a couple of things here. One thing is to show file extensions. So if you're working with source code, in the file explorer, you're gonna want to know what the extensions are for those source code files. The other thing is that you want to show hidden files. So sometimes, say for example npm or some developer settings, they like to save those settings in a dot file, and a dot file is hidden in Windows by default. So you're going to want to see those. So show the hidden files. And yeah, so right here in this menu as well, what you want to do is that to create a dev drive. So for those of you who don't know, a dev drive is a special kind of drive format for Windows that's specifically optimized for developer. Normally in Windows, a file system is in NTFS format. That's good for transferring large files. But for developers, most of the files that we deal with is small text files. And dev drive is a special format that optimized for small file sizes, so it's just going to be a lot faster when you read and write to it. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to create a dev drive, and we're going to create resize an existing volume. Yeah, we'll do that. So next, We'll see if we have any volumes. Doesn't seem like it is seeing it. So in this virtual machine, I have a second drive right here. So normally you would see it in File Explorer as D drive, but since I haven't initialized it, it doesn't show up. So I'm gonna initialize it right now. And okay, now that it does, I'll create a volume. Right here, it does give me the option to just create a dev drive right from this menu. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give it a label. Let's call it dev, and then D drive is fine. And I want to use the whole thing, and I think that's the whole thing. Let's see in advanced. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything else I want to change, so let's click on format. Hopefully that does the trick. Let's go into my PC to check. Okay, there you go. We have a dev drive now. So yeah, that's basically the first thing I wanted to cover is that when you get a new PC, just get everything set up, right? Turn on dev mode, turn on all the settings that a developer would need, and create a dev drive to store all of your future source code. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you.